Hey, my December warriors, it's Akia from December's Divine 555. Happy full moon in Aquarius. I hope I find everyone doing well and blessed. First off, I want to thank all of my subscribers. You guys mean the world to me, and each and every one of you are in my prayers and thoughts, and I'm constantly sending you all good energy and love and light. Welcome to my channel. To any new subscribers, hit the notification button if you want to keep up with my readings and just keep up with the way things go over here. You know, definitely has been a supercharged period for me, a couple of weeks. I've been working really hard on personal readings and actually caught up, so I'm a little behind schedule with some of my horoscope readings. I actually was going to get back on board tomorrow, but of course, under this full moon energy, full moon in Aquarius, I was super exhausted. Today I worked late and I was like, okay, my body is telling me I need to rest, and but I literally just was pulled from my sleep, and I just knew I had to do this divine feminine reading on what's not being said. So I'm going to jump right into the energy. 222 was just on the clock, so I know that this will be a divine message for whoever resonates with it. Okay, so for me, Aquarius falls in my house of communication, so I've had some interesting situations happen in terms of communication and unique conversations and a lot of creative and out of the box ideas, and many of you may have had the same things happening to you during this time period. It's great to know your natal chart and find out where the planets lie in your chart and what houses, okay? Because that does affect your energy. Now, the meditative energy for this reading, okay? 9 of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, I have to tell you guys a story about how the 2 of Cups card was missing from my Tarot Illuminati deck for a few days. I kind of gave up on where it may be and was contemplating getting a new deck because I really love this deck. And today, out of nowhere, I end up finding it pop up in my car. Just looking for some other things under my seat, and boom, 2 of Cups. So don't be surprised if during this full moon period or sometime after, or maybe you have already experienced this energy of someone from your past or a soulmate coming in or something of that nature. I really do get the energy of someone coming back from your past, someone wanting to find this balance with you. Someone wanting to, after being missing or being unavailable in whatever capacity, coming back to reclaim some sort of control over a situation, coming back to proclaim some sort of harmony, because they can no longer resist the attraction. Someone has not been in good health with the Nine of Swords, okay? In reverse. So this is a lot of emotion here with the Ace of Cups, divine love, complete fulfillment and balance. And with this Nine of Swords here, it's in reverse, so that's great, but I do feel like divine feminine. With this full moon in Aquarius, there are two songs that I'm channeling, okay? One is Mary J. Blige, Reminisce, when she says, "Don't you feel the magic, the mysteries in the air? Let's go down to Lover's Lane with the love we shared." And the song Chandelier, where she's like, "I want to swing from the chandelier." Okay, so with the Nine of Swords in reverse, someone is getting a whole new perspective. They're perceiving things differently, okay? And there may still be, and this could be someone in your energy, divine feminine, or it could be your energy, but I don't think it's your energy. And if it is your energy, it is definitely coming out of it, and it's more just like a indecision between wanting to, like I said, reminisce or wanting to swing from the chandelier. When she says, "I want to live like I think she says, like she says, I want to live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist." So, you know, if this is your energy, divine feminine, this Nine of Swords, it's more so just being at a crossroads. But I do believe that this energy is really someone, you know, possibly a water sign, but it could be any sign, and you know that. Someone maybe coming out of this depressive energy, someone who has been in like a little bit of fear and anxiety about a connection that they have been denying, or that they have a new perspective on, but the love is overflowing, okay? Ace of Cups, and you know, something has to be done. So with this full moon in Aquarius, expect the unexpected. For sure, expect the unexpected, because there is new beginnings happening. Someone is coming back in with a whole new sense of compassion and wanting to bring purity. Someone wants to be vulnerable, and I get that so strongly. Okay, wow. So that's the, okay, meditative energy. Also, the tower wanted to come through, so I don't get this as a bad tower. I get this as a change, a huge upheaval. Okay, a huge upheaval. You know how like volcanoes erupt and the lava spills down and kind of destroys everything in its path, but in its wake. And but at the same time, nothing will ever be the same. Nothing will ever be the same. Like Drake, that song, nothing was the same. So I think this is a shake-up moment. And with this Aquarius full moon, I feel as though something is being renewed, something is being changed forever. Like I have a whole new sound, and world, listen to it. Let it change you, let it inspire you, let it renew you. Okay, I'm gonna put those cards back in deck, and then we're going to oh, did you see that? I put all those cards back in the deck, and this Two of Cups, it flew back out. So honestly, I'm just gonna let it crown this reading, Divine Feminine. Oh my God. Somebody is completely in their bag, like somebody is completely ready. Now, Divine Feminine, this could be you, or this could be your person. But somebody is, oh God, just got a whole wave of emotions that just came over me. Mind you, I was awakened to do this reading for my beautiful, beautiful Divine Feminine. So I'm gonna jump right into this. I always say it's not gonna be long. I'm hoping it's not gonna be too long, because when my readings are long, they take forever to upload. So you guys are so patient with me though, and I love you for it. But yeah, so I'm working on a whole lot of different things. Really working hard at getting the option on my website for you guys to, you know, book readings directly from the website, December's Divine 555. So yeah, so there's a lot of things that are in the works, and for the channel, and yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much to my subscribers, and thank you all so much for any donations, and also for any for booking readings, and for just being on this journey with me. You guys are amazing, and you all are unique, and I encourage you all to continue to comment. I love reading your comments. I love all of the feedback. I love how you all help each other and encourage each other. Yeah, know that you guys are just in my thoughts, and I'm always sending out love vibrations and just blessings to everyone, you know, that's on this journey. And most importantly, my December warriors, who stick with me, and you know, who cut through the negativity, who, you know, keep fighting for their purpose, and keep fighting to stay on this path, and on purpose, and on journey, and defending your thrones. All right, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and draw the cards for Divine Feminine's overall energy. And then we're going to draw some oracle cards to tie in with the reading. Please understand that this is energy, and time is linear. Okay, it's fluid. So whenever you come across this reading, it's for you. I don't date my readings. Also understand that this is energy, and we all have masculine and feminine energy, okay, within us. That's the whole point, to balance that energy, to find that twin flame within ourselves, so that, you know, we can help guide our other half. If I ever say he or she, I'm really referring to the energy, okay? The masculine energy is he, him. The feminine energy is her or she. And this reading may not resonate with every divine feminine, okay? And that's okay, because this is a collective reading. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit. Always check out some of the other readings. And like I said, if you come across this reading, I'm confident that something will resonate with you. What else? Yeah, happy full moon in Aquarius. There's been so many things happening, guys. I couldn't even begin to tell you, because then that would just take me off of my time, which I can easily get off of my time really easily, because I'm all about educating. That's the teacher in me, that's the healer in me, and that's the writer in me, you know, like wanting to get my point across, wanting to share parts of myself. Yes, that energy, okay guys, that decisions, you know, stuck right smack dead in the middle of wanting to reminisce and wanting to swing from the chandelier like tomorrow doesn't exist. But I have a huge inkling and feeling that it's okay to do both. It's okay to do both. And it's okay because I feel like September is going to be a huge month for a lot of positive change. All-knowing source, divine, spirit, archangels, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Ariel, Uriel, Azrael, Michael, Ariel, Shamiel. Let me feel your divine presence. Help me align all of my chakras. Keep me open to the messages and the universe and what the divine wants me to know for the divine feminine collective. Ascended masters, 5D and above, ancestors, 5D and above. Let me feel your divine presence. Allow me to be the channel for truthful, clear, precise messages for the divine feminine. Thank you. Okay, and that just kind of flew out there. Can we get 2 more cards for the divine feminine's current energy? We have the Prince of Wands, the Hanged Man, Major Arcana, ruled by Neptune. I sometimes think of that Sagittarius card as well. All right, we have Mutable Fire, Prince of Wands, okay, Sagittarius, divine feminine, you could definitely be a Sagittarius, okay, or a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Got our overall energy there with the 2 of Cups, so definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio there. Remember, the energies could be reversed, so this could be, you know, your energy divine feminine, or, you know, your person or someone in your energy field One more card for Divine Feminine's current energy. Oh, the moon, okay? Piscean or Cancerian energy here. And wow, we are in an Aquarius full moon. All right, guys, so your current energies: Prince of Wands, passion, forward movement, a message coming in, the Hangman, and the moon, okay? Beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor in reverse, okay? That is Aries energy. That is fire energy. Lots of fire, okay? Fire and water, actions and emotions. This Emperor is in reverse here. This could also be Divine Masculine energy, okay? So the Divine Masculine is wanting to rear his head in your reading, Divine Feminine. This is just the bottom of the deck energy here. You know, I'm thinking that somebody, okay, Aries energy, Divine Masculine energy, no longer wants to be in this energy, no longer wants to not step forward, not take control. Someone no longer wants to miss out on opportunities. Someone wants to be the ruler of their empire. Okay. I get 2 cards from the Earth Magic Oracle card deck for my Divine Feminine. What elements are inspiring? Excuse me, guys. I guess my throat chakra is a little iffy. During an Aquarius moon, actually my communication usually is just on point. Just, you know, being a Sagittarius energy myself, I kind of pretty open-minded. But having Aquarius in my house of communication, it does help when there is an Aquarius moon. Kind of helps with expressing of emotions. But like I said, I'm picking up on the energy for Divine Feminine with that being in the middle. In the middle of those energies of going back and moving forward. So maybe some of us are having a hard time communicating. Or maybe not having a hard time communicating, but feeling as though if you communicate it, your words may be misconstrued, and therefore you're holding back. So, also, been seeing a lot of frogs, okay? So that definitely is an indication of abundance coming in. It's also an indication of taking a leap of faith, okay? Taking a leap of faith. Get an oracle card for my Divine Feminine. Earth energy of Divine Feminine. Earth energy of Divine Feminine. Earth energy of Divine Feminine. 1 card, please. Earth energy of Divine Feminine. Earth energy of Divine Feminine. Okay. Bottom of the deck. New moon and promise. Maybe there's a promise of something coming to fruition by the new moon next month. Maybe something that you intended, something is going to manifest that you put intentions in the universe, out into the universe for. Maybe something that you have been praying for will manifest itself very soon. Maybe on the new moon earlier this month, there was something that you prayed for, asked the divine for, and it's going to come to pass. A promise could have been made many, many, many new moons ago. Okay? And that promise is coming to fruition during this period. Okay, so the card from the Earth Magic Oracle that we have for the Divine Feminine is DNA, Karma. Wow. All right, let's find out what number this breaks down to. So that we can get a spiritual message for Divine Feminine. DNA, Karma. Excuse me, still clearing my throat. Interesting. Someone is still trying to find the words to say something to you, Divine Feminine. That's why I'm continuing to clear my throat. Okay, DNA, Karma. DNA, Karma. Number 47. Breaks down to number 11. Okay. 11 is all about spirituality, your spiritual path. Of course, 1111 is the twin flame number. Divine union. Of course, 4 and 7. 4 is stability, 7 is spirituality. So something stable is possibly happening or coming to fruition. Some sort of stable new beginning. Ascension to a higher spiritual level. Someone is having a DNA upgrade, okay? Someone is could be experiencing karma right now. You or someone in your life. Someone could be literally changing somebody. If you look at the snakes, okay? This could be meaning beware of something, but this I'm getting from here all positive energy. Like some sort of union, like two people coming together, or somebody melding together their masculine and feminine energies and ascending to a higher level. But we're going to read this passage for you guys, okay? Number 47. 47, breaking down to 11. Karma. Karma, a concept in many Eastern religions. Is a Sanskrit word implying the greater universal law of cause and effect, providing an implied code of ethics within the structure of the seemingly endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, which we experience throughout our lives. in many different versions. The mistaken notion about karma is that it's some kind of punishment, but it's far from that. In fact, in its purest form, it simply asserts that our conduct in this lifetime will determine our next incarnation. It has also come to mean how our behavior and actions in this lifetime create consequences in a slightly different version of the golden rule. We not only carry our soul's karma into this lifetime, but also embedded in the complex coding of our DNA is our genetic ancestral karma. The double helix structure of DNA contains codes that have been passed down from our parents and grandparents, as well as our ancestors. Therefore, we have some of the same genetic information that comes from the DNA of very early humans. In this card, we see two intertwined serpents with double helixes on either side. Variations of this archetypical image exist in many cultures, both traditional and contemporary. It's a graphic representation of the most ancient ancestry we can lay claim to, our DNA, the fundamental substance of the life itself that provides substantial determination of our life path. Aspects of your soul entered your primitive physical self long before you have begun to take form. While the DNA that you inherited from your biological parents has a physical component, it also has a soul pattern that comes together in the creation of you. You are predisposed to follow the karmic dictates of this patterning to some extent. Yet, as you evolve in your consciousness and expand the light of awareness, you can make choices that shift and modify this ancestral design. This is one of those times you can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic. Yet you also recognize the persistent and loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the most familiar solutions before you. The choice is up to you. But know that every time you heed the guidance of your higher self, no matter what ethic or physical form it takes, human consciousness is elevated. In a sense, it becomes a choice between destiny and fate. Wow, divine feminine. You or somebody else, okay, is at a crossroads, at a point of where they are recognizing a whole new path. And someone is breaking away from conditionings and from karma that has been passed down from ancestor to ancestor, from bloodline to bloodline. Ways of doing things, ways of being. Someone is trying to break cycles. Someone is trying to listen to their higher self and break the chains and cycles. To some of you, or a person that you are dealing with, they are going to be the first in a whole line, a whole ancestral line to break the molds, to do things in a different way, to break the chains of I wouldn't say negativity, but break the chains in the way that things have been done in the past to almost pave a new existence for a whole new generation that will continue to affect generations to come. Like, there's going to be an upgrade in spirituality, and somebody's spiritual path is ready to change fate and destiny. Someone is being led to a higher calling that could change the world. Like the oracle message said, divine feminine. You can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic. Yet you also recognize the persistent and loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the more familiar solutions before you. The choice is up to you. Maybe it's time to do things differently than what they've been done before. Maybe it's time to not make a choice. Maybe it's time to really merge the old with the new. Maybe it's time to evolve your consciousness, because there are going to be shifts that are made that are going to change everything. Everything that you ever knew, everything that you ever thought was possible, and the power is all within you. Wow, so powerful. So powerful. Next, we're going to get one more card, Divine Feminine. Still clearing up my throat. Oh, goodness, I guarantee you that you, Divine Feminine, or someone is working up the courage to speak some truth, to give recognition, or to bring clarity and speak something that's going to bring clarity, because my throat is just continuously trying to be cleared. So can I get one more oracle card for Divine Feminine, please? Oracle card for Divine Feminine. One card, please. Thank you. One card. One card. One card to represent my Divine Feminine collective. I remain in balance with my emotions. I remain in balance with my emotions. Very fitting, because I woke up to do this reading almost swimming in a feeling of being in the deepest part of the Mediterranean Sea without a life jacket. I don't know if divine masculines are coming in. I don't know if divine feminines are, having to deal with soulmates coming in or decisions. A lot of past energy. I don't know if you guys are dealing with a lot of, a nostalgia at this time. But like I said, that song Reminisce by Mary J. Blige is still playing in my head. Let's go down to Lover's Lane. Don't you feel the magic, the mysteries in the air? And then the other song, I'm not sure who the artist is. It'll come to me in a minute, but Swing from the Chandelier. I want to fly like a bird in the sky. I want to live like tomorrow doesn't exist. Like it doesn't exist. Like when she says that part twice, it's like her whole soul is falling out of her body because she just wants to just be free. She wants to take everything that she has learned and just soar and just let all of the past conditionings, the old ways of being, she just wants to live like there's no tomorrow, like there's no past, and just to let the divine completely take over, So this card is so fitting. We're going to get a spiritual number on this card, and we're going to read the message, and then we're going to go right into this reading, intuitive reading, for what's not being said by the divine feminine, okay? This is turning out to be an actual divine feminine reading, but I'm gonna try to keep it under an hour. I always say that, but we know how that goes, guys. Okay, so I remain in balance with my emotions. Oh, okay, what number does that break down to? I remain in balance of my emotions. Number 18. 1, spirituality. 8, infinity. Breaking down to the number 9, which is higher calling, a highly spiritual number. I really believe that someone in your energy field is going to a higher level of being, a transformation, or someone is ascending to the next level of their spirituality. Okay, let's see. I remain in balance with my emotions. The ancient Egyptians considered the heart to be the most sacred organ, as this conscious center of emotion and memory was thought to be the key that unlocks the door to heaven on earth and the hereafter. In the Egyptian book of the dead, Anubis weighs the heart of the deceased. Lord. Isn't Mercury retrograde over? Okay. Anubis weighs the heart of the deceased against the feather of Mayat, representing truth and justice. And if the heart is as light as her feather, you are granted permission to pass into the heavenly paradise. Into the heavenly paradise of the fields of Hetep and Iru. However, if the heart is dense with the destructiveness of anger, vice, sadness, and wrongdoing, Ammit, an Egyptian goddess known as Devourer or Soul Eater, consumes the heart, and you are unable to pass through to the next world. The evocative imagery this otherworldly ritual invokes can be viewed as a powerful metaphor for the importance of keeping a balanced scale in this life with your heart in alignment with truth, a key for the here and now, which can unlock doors to higher realms of inner and outer light. Remaining in balance with emotions can be a challenge. The head and the heart can at times be in opposition with each other. Like the opposing hemisphere of the brain, logic and feeling don't always agree, yet they must work together in order to function as a whole. Such is the same eternal agreement with the heart and mind. Reconciliation of thought and feeling allows life to remain light, in balance with the harmony of being. This harmony is a full spectrum of sound, color, feeling, and vibration, encompassing all the notes on the scale of experience. The light heart, in relationship to a balanced set of emotions, appreciates this all without attachment. The mind provides memory to serve as a teacher, a greater lens of awareness for reality, but it too does not attach to expectations, notions of wrong, or thoughts with ill intention for the darker notes on this infinite scale. I remain in balance with my emotions as a reminder to cultivate a consistent relationship between the feather-like heart and the objective mind, and to further apply, I live in truth in daily practice. Wow, Divine Feminine. That's the yin and yang sign there. Light, dark, masculine, feminine, yin and yang. This is very fitting because when we started the reading, I mentioned the emotions. Okay, I mentioned that I feel a huge sense of being at a crossroads, of wanting to go back to reminisce, nostalgia, and the urge to swing from a chandelier, to live like tomorrow doesn't exist. This card is reminding you or someone that it's time to do things differently. It's time to break the molds. It's time to complete karmic cycles. It's time to take the next level of your spiritual path. It's time to balance out your masculine and feminine energies, your shadow and your light. It's time to let go of expectation. It's time to speak truth. And find that alignment and that balance, because this is what's going to unlock the doors to the higher realms and the inner and outer light. There may be some things coming up during this period that is going to make you have a lot of feelings There could be jealousy. There could be love. There could be fear. There could be, you know, indecision. There can be all of these emotions around decisions that are being made, or that has been made, or that may need to be made. But the key is to have a light heart and to appreciate everything that you experience and that you have experienced without attachment to an outcome. Allow yourself to feel and allow yourself to bask in the light of the truth. Keep an objective mind and allow the divine to work in your life and ask for balance in all of your choices and in all of your actions. I remain in balance with my emotions. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and jump right into the reading here. Okay, so for the overall energy, okay, we have our Two of Cups crowning the reading. We have DNA karma, and we have I remain in balance with my emotions. Okay, for our current energy, we have the Prince of Wands, Sagittarius energy here, but it could also be fire energy, Leo, Aries. Yes. So divine feminine could be a fire sign, or this could be someone rushing in with a passionate message. Okay. Fast and furious, mutable fire. We have the Hanged Man. Someone is surrendering to the universe's plan, and in the meantime maybe indecisive, laying back, trying to consider options here while letting the divine work. But the Hanged Man is the astrological correspondence to the Hanged Man is Neptune, and with Neptune there always comes some delusions, Piscean or Sagittarius energy here for me as well as a reader, and Neptune is currently in retrograde still, and my hands are just shaking out of nowhere right now, and so I do feel as though divine feminine, you or someone, your person, is a little bit nervous, okay? Nervous or uncertain about something that has to be said or done. Okay, and then we have the moon here. Very relevant with our full moon currently in Aquarius. Cancerian or Piscean energy here, okay? So we have water and fire out right now. So we're going to draw 3 cards for the action of the divine feminine. I'm sorry, the conflict of divine feminine and the action of the divine feminine. And of course, before we go into the outcome, we're going to do what's not being said. 3 cards for the conflict for the divine feminine. 3 of Wands. Conflict for the divine feminine. This is more fire energy here. Okay. Aries energy, but fire energy, Sag or Leo. Divine Feminine, you are, your conflict is moving forward, trying to decide which way to go, which ships are for you. 2 more cards for the conflict for Divine Feminine. 2 more cards for the conflict. That's way too many. Just 2 more. 2 more cards for Divine Feminine, please. 1 more card for the conflict. That's 2, and I'll just go ahead and take those. Three cards for the action of Divine Feminine. 3 cards for Divine Feminine's actions. 2 more cards. Five of Swords, bottom of the deck, okay? So there has been some betrayal, okay? In the past, there has been so much betrayal, okay? Air energy here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Divine Feminine, there has been betrayal, selfishness, a lot of tension and entitled behavior from someone in your life, okay? But it's reversed. So there is going to be resolutions, and someone is seeking forgiveness. Someone is wanting to reunion with you. Someone wants you to understand. Someone wants you to understand, and they want resolution with you. Okay? But this energy is still prevalent. Okay? This Five of Swords energy. There's still some tension between you and possibly an air sign. But it could be any sign, okay? Also, like I said, it's good to know you or your person's natal chart, sun, moon, rising, even Mercury, and Venus play a role. So it could be someone with, air placements in their chart. So yeah, there's still some tension going on, but I get an energy of wanting to resolve, wanting forgiveness, wanting to have understanding. I really get the energy of reunions and unions happening. 5 days, 5 weeks, okay? Or at least some communication in regards to past hurts. Okay. All right. So, Divine Feminine, your current energy is there's someone coming in passionately. Knight of Wands or Prince of Wands. Someone's coming in with a very fiery message, Someone wants to be passionate. Someone wants to deliver a passionate message. Someone wants to, someone's determined to claim a situation. Okay, now this could be you, Divine Feminine, just being determined and being passionate, but I really take this as someone coming in. Okay, someone is coming in. You have a major arcana here with the Hanged Man. So someone is getting past. Someone is getting past illusions. Okay. And like I said, it could be you, Divine Feminine, moving past being a situation where you are kind of stuck in between, wanting to reminisce on something from the past or what to do about a past situation and moving forward. Or someone, a fire sign, or someone is coming in passionately to who has released their old ways, who has done some work, who has changed. Someone is no longer letting certain situations hold them back. Someone is willing to sacrifice in order to gain something new with you, Divine Feminine.